Hey folks, how's it going? Welcome on in to the Wednesday stream. What's going on, everybody? How we doing? I think I literally timed that perfectly for when the resub came in for Jordan right there. So Jordan, thank you so very much. But anyways, I was gonna mention on the hardcore series as we're jumping in here into the survival world for the day. Look at this spot. I forgot to repair this before stream. I literally booted up Minecraft right now. Literally before starting the stream, I took the screenshot, and that's all I've done in Minecraft today. But as you can see, this pickaxe is dead because I have done a lot of mining recently. So we've got to go repair this guy at the Blaze Farm, and it'll be all good. It's just, were you reading? Were you watching the stream?
No, why?
Everybody in the chat is like, can I see the puppy?
Here's a foot.
Here's a foot. Oh, there's a butt and a tail. Oh, look how big she is.
She's massive.
She's huge. Oh my gosh.
And the other blue.
All right, everybody. Before we get into the game, here's the puppy. Here's the puppy. How come you have view bobbing on? View bobbing. I found that with my current setup that I have for streaming and everything, it was causing more pixelation as I was walking around. So I figured it was better video quality if I turned view bobbing off. And then I found with view bobbing being off, I was actually able to more accurately hit things. So it's like maybe view bobbing should be off. I asked a bunch of people to send in designs for airships, and somebody made an airship design that I love. Was so cool. I think it was Blocky that made that one. That is just like, it was using some red nether brick as like an lower inlaid texture to it. I feel like I'm just not talking well today, but I'm farming up red nether brick to be able to build some of that.
Greeting.
Have you ever taken inspiration from Witcher 3? I really enjoyed Witcher 3's like art style, but I never really enjoyed the gameplay for it, so I really haven't played it that much. But back when Witcher 3 was big and popular and had just come out, a lot of my friends, because back then I was working on, I played a lot of Conquest Reforged as a Minecraft mod pack that basically added like thousands of blocks into the game. If anybody is familiar with that one, basically when Witcher 3 was out, that game was huge, and I was helping on the development team for it, and we literally got so many people every single day just being like, can we have this from The Witcher? Like, can you add this block from The Witcher? And like, isn't The Witcher the best game ever? And like, everybody in that community became obsessed, like literally obsessed with The Witcher, that everything everybody started making was from The Witcher. And I'm the type of person where if everybody's doing something, I'm just like, I hate it. Stop it. I hate it. You guys are doing too much. Just stop. It's fine. The next thing we need for this here project is actually andesite, and I have one block. So we need to go find some andesite. It's gonna be great. Okay, where can we find a good amount of andesite? But anyways, Nether Hub. I want to start working on planning it out and just getting a lot of things set up for it so that we can have a really cool area. And I just figured we would get the pathways in today, getting a lot of stuff expanded, and also work on getting some more nether wart and stuff around the nether area. So inside of the Nether Hub, I want to include a train station that's going to be a piglin bartering area. I want to break a hole into the ceiling of the nether roof and build a gold farm that'll drop piglins through the roof down into a lower area, and then also make it, I'm hoping we can make it to the point where we can put some hay bales down and then we can just kill them for experience. So it'll depend on how tall we have the ability to make all that stuff. Also, I'm getting some weird lag down here. But for now, we need a lot of this stuff. What's the best tip for terraforming / big builds? Plan out your general shape first. Before you even think about colors, before you even think about what blocks you're going to be using in the build, just get a shape down. Get the shape of what you want to do first before you put in any effort in making hard decisions that are hard to reverse later on. You can do either, that's the style that I find successful for myself, but then I know there's a lot of people whose way of building giant mega projects is build step one, make it look great, and then they're like, all right, how do I just expand this and make it bigger? You'll do this over here, do this over there, blah 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 blah. I'd also say on that general shape plan, be okay with changing the plan. Once we have enough andesite, I'm thinking about an inventory full. Like if we can get a shulker full of andesite, that would be fantastic. Have you seen the new update? The 1.17, it looks pretty great. No snapshot today though, unfortunately, so no new news to talk about there. But I'm pretty excited for it. I'm very excited for it. I was watching Pixar's stream while I was doing some video editing this morning, and he was doing a half-heart hardcore challenge in the new snapshot, and he like went into a cave and I was like, what is that ore? And I was like, oh, that's the new coal ore texture. Got it.
Thanks a lot.
The one thing I have heard though from people is that a lot of people are complaining that iron is a lot more scarce than it used to be, which I'm kind of okay with. I'm kind of okay with iron being a lot more scarce. After a while, everybody just builds up a dang iron farm and they're done. Like, that's it. That's all you need. You get an iron farm and you never need to mine for iron ever again in your entire game. So I'm okay if they're slowing down the beginning game or making it so that technical players who want to build the iron farm early get a big payoff out of it. So I think it's kind of cool. What's the schedule for the 2 series? Right now, it's going to be Tuesdays, Thursdays is hardcore, and Saturdays is going to be survival series, and then streams are going to be survival for now as well. Try Sky Factory for Skyblock, but it's modded. I don't really like modded Skyblock because it becomes so about progression. It becomes so about how can I set up this technical bit to give me thousands of this resource or blah, 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 blah. And there's just a lot of extra steps. I like Skyblock with the idea of building something cool. So the more simplified it can get for getting resources and everything there, I think the better it'd be for me. So I'm thinking like a Skyblock, but it's 1 block type video series would be really cool, since that's, you get a lot of blocks out of that one in the middle, and you also get the bonus chests, so you get all the resources and everything. So it's less about the technical side of the game of how can I, with these tiny amounts of blocks, make this stuff happen over here. It's more about like how can like just make it be fun. You should try and naturally breed a brown mushroom. I don't even know how to do that. How do you do that? How do you breed a brown mushroom? Mushroom, not mushroom. That, oh, isn't it lightning striking a mushroom? A mushroom? Isn't that it? Breed red mushrooms with a 1 in 256 chance of it being a brown one, I think. Huh. Okay. How do you breed mush? Wow. Words are not in my favor today, everybody. How do you breed mushroom cows? Is it just wheat? Is it just the wheat? Okay, there we go. There's all that. There's one more right up there. I'd like that. And then I would like these 2, please. Thank you very much. Just joined. What are we doing? We're gathering some andesite right now just to get a few things ready to go. And then we're going to be diving in the nether and working on setting a few things up in there. And kind of clearing out a space, getting the andesite laid down so we know what we're working with. And yeah, should be pretty good. Also, I have so many dang airships I need to build around the city right now from just people sending me designs and whatnot for them. I'm so excited. I'm hoping. Oop, before we do this, important thing. We have to be moving some nether portals around. So, for that, we need to get some flint and steel. I really enjoy this world, but y'all are right. The lag in the last few videos and the last little bit, the amplified is like not meant to be played. Like, look at this, right? Every time we cross right over here, or it's, where is it? F3G. Where's the chunk border? Oh, it's right here. Every time we cross this line, there's just like a massive lag spike. You can see like it's just like and go. It's like stop, go. Okay. And then you just like skip over a block, and it's so annoying. There's so many chunks like that that are just keep happening around this place. And it's getting worse and worse and worse the more it goes. The longer we play in this world, the worse and worse it's been getting. And so it's been very unfortunate to watch. Okay, so Nether Hub. This is something I kind of started a little bit for the next video. I started a nether wart garden right over there, which I'm super excited for. So to give you all a heads up, what we've got going on here. Nether wart garden over here. It's going to be like a little hill. Think like Machu Picchu styled gardens of just like flowing down the area. We're going to have a train track that's going to go from there over to the side, coming down like here in the center. That's going to clear all the way down into like, it'll be like a cave coming down that's going to open up into a larger area. And then going off, we have like one nether portal right over there, and we have the other far one like straight through that point. That's kind of the goal, is to link all those up into one large little cavern area. What I wanted to do was bring ourselves up to, this is like 82 right here. 83. Let's go 83 as like our floor level. And all of the netherrack that we're taking in here, remind me to keep it. Remind me to keep the netherrack that we're mining up here, because I want to use it. Are you entirely done with building with fWhip series? Yeah, I released a video a few months ago at this point over on my second channel talking about building with fWhip and like a Q&A and why I'm making the decision I am to not re-pick that up, but instead start a new version of it as we're moving forwards. So yeah, the building with fWhip survival world itself is probably not going to be continued, but a new version of the world will be started. So question here for the Nether hub. What do we think about the idea of the train starting down there and coming into this point? We have the train depot type stuff around here, and then making it, instead of building train tracks going everywhere, because that would add a lot of extra stress, I guess, on the design for it, instead of it looking like a train's going to come into the Nether and go out of the Nether, or the cave that we're building. What do you think about doing that? And then we have little tunnels that just go off to the sides. We can build like some steampunky looking tunnel bores. Like, does anybody remember the Atlantis movie? Was that Disney? Was that a Disney movie? Atlantis? That great, fantastic movie. We could just do something like that and make it look like they mined everything out. We're all bros, right? We're all best friends in here. For some reason, these piggies got mad at me yesterday when I was working on a project in here. I don't know what I did. I think I accidentally I think I hit a gas fireball back at somebody. And then the piggy, I think I hit a fireball back at a ghast. And then the piggies accidentally got hit in the crossfire. So there's all the different pathways that we need gathered up, ready to go. And now we just got to start clearing out and leveling everything up to this layer. I'm gonna see if we can at least bring this area down to like this layer. And then I would love to today see if we can figure out the train tracks. We got to come up with some designs for some train tracks here, but I think we can get something that'll work out pretty well. Campfires could be kind of cool to give it a wooden element to it. That's a lot of coal though, or a lot of logs, because each campfire is 3 logs and then some sticks, which Bamboo Farm can solve. So the train's probably gonna be made out of blackstone, so I'm hesitant of doing blackstone stairs for the tracks, because then it'll just be doubled up, you know. But we could maybe do something. We'll see. We'll test a few things after we get this area flattened out. Then we can start looking at it. I'm gonna take us back. For now, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 blocks here. And we'll clear out this. If we can clear out 5 blocks on both sides of the main track, then we can detail out the track today. That would be kind of cool to have. So we can actually, you know, make progress on a build. Unlike on Twitch where we normally just clear out blocks, we can actually like place some blocks today. That would be really fun. That's not sand. We'll clear more space if we need to, but I think the tracks like that and then just a little bit of a wall around them. I was planning on opening this up into a cavern area where the entire floor is going to be soul sand and just nether wart everywhere, so we have a giant field to harvest from. I thought it'd be kind of cool, especially if we need a lot of red nether brick. So much about this game, like the technical side of it, like what you can and like how to get resources and everything, I just don't know. Like I've just never taken the time to learn it all. And I feel like being a full-time survival Minecraft YouTuber, like I should probably learn those things at one point in time. It's kind of a useful tip or a thing to know about like the easiest way to get certain blocks in the game. Okay, that's kind of what we needed for now. Let's get all these things picked up. Read it, read it. No, it's so close. Nailed it. Is this world streams only, or are you gonna upload on the main channel? Yeah, video will be out on Saturday for this world. And I'm planning Saturday uploads for now from this series, and hardcore being Tuesday, Thursdays is kind of my goal. What about the 100-day hardcore challenge? That'll be starting next month. Sometime next month we'll do the 100-day hardcore challenge. I promise we will do that. I'm not gonna back out on that one. Don't worry. We're gonna do that. I just don't want to start that when we're also literally just started a hardcore series. So let me get to like episode 10 or so in the hardcore series, and then we'll start the hardcore 100-day challenge on stream. The most annoying part I think that we're gonna have is coming back in here and fixing the walls and turning them into like stone, and we're gonna have to figure out a way to go from black stone into stone. I want the ceiling to be kind of a lighter stone color, or maybe we do like stone up to black stone. That could be kind of cool, but we'll see. But check that thing out. I like that. I think if we fill that entire thing with nether wart, and then we can bring the cave back in here and like have this entire section coming up forward to kind of sloping from there to a nice little curve to it, coming out to where the train track is. Could be kind of fun. So we have 5x5 area. It's very nice. We have Silk Touch X. Very nice. It's all very nice. So what we can do... Do I have any campfires? I do. We've got campfires. Polished... First thought I got here is we do polished andesite stairs. Like this, going all the way down the sides. And then we do campfires. And then the campfires would also be in the center here. What do we think about that as a track system? Or do we want to do polished blackstone slabs in the middle? That could work. Let's try that. Let's try some slabs too. Slabs might be a little bit bigger. The buttons seem a little frail. Blackstone pressure plates I feel like will be like a little too small as well. So this would obviously be a lot longer. This is just kind of like a... Hardcore episodes are going to be Tuesday, Thursdays. Blackstone stairs fit the Nether theme better. We're trying to... The train that we're going to build on top of it is going to be very Blackstone heavy. So I think if we do the stairs Blackstone as well, it might be a little too much. Andesite is better. Bit busy. Yeah, it is a bit busy. Cobblestone is just hard to use. I think I like the polished andesite, and I really don't like them facing outwards. I think right now I'm returning back to this one. It'll be a lot darker when we're in the Nether, because you know Nether lighting is different, and we don't. This is all spawn proof, so it won't matter in there. But something like that could be a good way to go. We're trying to work on making a fully spawn-proof Nether area because ghast are annoying as all heck, and I'm trying to like expand like a nether wart farm over there because I'm trying to get a bunch of red nether brick to do some builds here soon. So it's kind of time to sit in the nether while all of the nether wart grows so we can keep expanding the farming situation and be able to get a lot more of it. So it's great. I really should have calculated how long this is. Like how far down do I actually have to make this dang thing, but yeah, it's fine. MCC 2021, only fWhip will ever wear the crown. Hey, we almost had it twice. The fact that I even have this is an upset. That's a major upset. The fact that I even have the MCC victory coin to me is just mind-blowing. Let's get all of the stairs in, and then we can just kind of work on there. That'll be fine. We're just gonna do strips. What build are you playing? I just joined pretty late. We're working on the start of the Nether Hub, which is going to be a giant train station that I'm super excited for. So we're making in this lovely Nether Waste biome over here, leading into Soul Sand Valley biome so that we can use the Nether Fog to our advantage, which will be super fun. Okay, there we go. That is done. Slabs. Totem in the offhand again. We're doing a slab on each side, going 3 blocks, and then we do a slab. Then the middle, we fill with more campfires. I don't know what we're going to do for the train. I'll probably figure that out next week or something like that for the video. I want to try and, for the videos, since the hardcore series right now, as it's newer, they don't take quite as long for me to record, which is really awesome because that opens up more time to put every single episode that we're releasing from this series can be a bigger build project, which I think would be really cool. So like I can do like stuff like this and use the streams throughout the week to turn it into a really cool giant episode for every single week. Creeper farm is a must here soon. We will get a creeper farm soon. Nope, don't you freaking do it. Don't destroy my campfires. Please. I'm really good at this. I'm really good at this game. He disappeared. He disappeared? Okay, he disappeared. It's fine. He disappeared. Need some road inspiration. Dude, we figured this one out here today. If you want to spend your entire life gathering wood to make campfires, this is a pretty good one. You got polished andesite, we got the polished blackstone, and we got campfires everywhere else. It's gonna be great. The last one. Get him, get him, go, 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 get him. Oh my god, I'm so bad. I'm really bad at this game. I'm really good at this game, just kidding. I'm the best at this game ever. We did it. I'm hoping we can mob proof most of it. If not everything in here is mob proof, that's also fine. We just need to make it ghast proof. Ghast proof is like no 3x3 spawnable areas. So I'll just...
Thanks a lot.
I will read notifications in a moment. Nailed it. Got it. We're good. Rini with the 100 biddies. Serendipity with the 50 biddies. Nailed it. First try. I'm really glad I gave up on placing these buttons right down here. So much easier. Just break block saves time. Yeah, but then you have to remember to replace the block. You gotta hope the block doesn't fall down. Just seems like too much effort, man. Too much effort. Too much work for me. Rather take the slow route. All buttons are secretly compacted with obsidian cores. All right. Well, I know what I'm doing next week. Isn't it nice when Minecraft just like hands you a project and you're just like, I don't know what to do next. I don't know what I'm working on. Oh, right. Yeah, this mandatory thing if I want to do anything further in this game. Okay, got it. Got it. Cool. We'll do that. Thanks, Minecraft. We'll just get that handled right away. Yep, it's going to be fine. Are you ever going to extend the railroad? Yeah, we'll do it often so it makes it looks like it disappears into the ends of some caves and stuff like that when we get going. So it'll be cool. We'll get it working. It'll be fun. I think I am going to go grab some water real quick, folks. So I'll be right back with y'all. And while we do that, I think I'm going to let the replay footage save just in case it crashes. Because we've been working on that thing for a while. So I'll be right back. All right. We're back. And I did the sneaky Twitter check. Wow, it just started saving? Are you kidding me? That replay footage just started saving? I did this sneaky Twitter check. He's starting in 90 minutes. I do not have time to be alive for another hour and a half. I have a lot of work I got to get done to finish up tomorrow's video and everything like that. Oh my gosh, show's over. I'm sorry, chair stream is over. File save is still at 0. Replay mod saving is kind of weird. So, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to raid Skizzleman today because he's starting in an hour. And yeah, what we're going to do instead is we're going to go ahead and raid Stenos, who recently came back to the old streaming side. He's trying to get things back up and running. He's a very good dude, family friendly all around, great individual. So please join in on this raid with me here, folks. Join in on raiding Stenos. Please. If you have not already, click the follow button on my stream. Next stream will be on Friday. New video out tomorrow from the Hardcore World, episode 2 happening. All that super cool stuff. But thank you all so very much for hanging today. Y'all are awesome people. I'm out of here, though, so peace out and good.